Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of the Arts Arena. Today, we're going to be talking about movies, films, and documentaries. And with me, I have the executive producer and chief host of the Arts Arena, Ayo Jaisimi. You're looking lovely today, man.
Thank you very much, Nusa.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. And with us today on the Arts Arena, we have with us Jane Madu-Igwina. I'm sure that name rings a bell to so many people. She's the Executive Director of Afri-Nolly Limited. Jane, welcome to the program.
Thank you so very much for having me.
It's good to have you here. We keep hearing Afri-Nolly. What is Afri-Nolly?
Well, basically, Afri-Nolly, the popular one, is the app, the entertainment app.
Okay.
The company Afri-Nolly gave birth to the app. It all started through R&D. And then we had 2011, if I'm not wrong, Google Android competition. We built the app just because we found out that Google said the most searched out, the third searched out thing, 2011, was entertainment. So we decided movies and entertainment in that order. And we decided, why not build something like an IMDb for Nigeria and Africa, where people could actually see trailers, a portal where you could see the trailers, the films coming out, and when they are going to be released in the cinemas. So Afri-Nolly was given birth to.
So it's a platform that projects, the film industry.
Absolutely. It's all about the ecosystem. It's all about movies, entertainment. We wanted to give filmmakers, both emerging and established one, a platform where they could showcase their work, where people could go see the trailer of an upcoming movie and even a movie already in existence. And know if you want to go see it at the cinema, for those that are about to be showcased at the cinemas. And for those that are not, we will tell you who the main acts are, who the producers are, and possibly the director, and then also tell you where you can get them in DVDs. So
okay,
that was
it's
what it was
interesting
all
you
about.
mentioned that, because I was about asking Jane here what the primary role of Afri-Nolly is in our industry. So you can just flow in that line. Just continue.
Okay, so for us, Afri-Nolly was an answer to an ecosystem challenge. For us, we've always been about the ecosystem. Okay. How do we use technology to answer a question or a challenge that is beleaguering our, ecosystem? And at that time, it was marketing, publicity, promotion. Most filmmakers will, channel all their resources into making the film. Okay. And then they don't have any budget for P&A. And we figured, okay, why don't we come in by way of Afri-Nolly, help them publicize, market their content, and then help people know a lot more about them, what they have coming up, which was part of the services Afri-Nolly afforded. And then it was all free, all freemium. And then when we found that was working, we now decided, okay, why don't we try the Afri-Nolly radio show? Okay. So it was basically meant to market content on the Afri-Nolly platform. And I must say, it really worked. We were in collaboration with Beat FM. It was beautiful.
So you want to?
Yes, I just wanted to say, so what impact do you think that we could say that Afri-Nolly has made in the film and documentary, industry? What would you say the impact has been? And do people know enough,
about
about Afri-Nolly?
No. I don't think you could ever have enough publicity. I don't think the number of people we really want to know of Afrinoli knows.
Okay.
But without being accused of being arrogant, with all humility, I think Afrinoli has done quite a lot, especially since we had no sponsorship. Well, for the Afrinoli short film competition, we had MTN for a while.
I think I heard about that.
Absolutely. But every other bit of it, we'd gone it on our own. The radio show, the screenwriting competition, then Ford Foundation came in for the Cinema for Change, because we decided, instead of showcasing, you know, there's a time when you keep talking about something, you decide, let me show them how it is done. So we decided, why don't we run a workshop? Invite all parties involved in the entertainment industry, as directors, playwrights, because we realized when you want to do a film, you just call the director. What about the screenwriters? What about the editor? What, you know, it's a whole team, and then you just give the money to one person, and he decides the fate of everybody else. So we were like, why don't you? What we're advocating is make it an equal playing field. Everybody's as important as the director. You all come together. You all, you know, from pre-production to post-production, decide how this thing goes. You'll be amazed the ideas that your gaffer has for that movie, and nobody asked. So we had a workshop, which was funded and partnered by, I think, Ford Foundation, and then we came about Cinema for Change content. For now, we have 4. We produced 7, but we are showcasing only 4.
Okay.
So obviously, Jane, your favorite question, or your favorite comment. Obviously, Afrinoli is smiling to the bank.
She can't deny it. Jane can't deny it.
You know what? That is a beautiful question, because I get the lead with requests for money, and it's funny because the company that gives us affluence hasn't quite monetized itself fully yet. Afrinol is still babied by Fans Connect Online, which is the mother company. So for now, what we're doing, we're hoping to monetize, because we're going into relationship with a lot of people, like what we have now with Thespian Family Theatre, in terms of bringing art, you know, plays to fro, bringing it to people, because people are, I'm one of the lazy people, I must tell you. Going, you know, like I tell people, I don't do bridges. You know, I try not to do the bridge, but she's brought it home by you know, recording this plays and then showing to people, bringing it to people, which is what technology does. It makes it easier, it makes it more readily available. You know,
and this is the digital age.
And so everybody is carrying their device, entertainment devices in everybody's pocket, especially the young generation that we're trying to encourage and bait to come closer. So they would rather you bring it to them, and anybody that brings it to them, you know, gets the cake. So with things like that, I'm hoping that Ayo will help me smile to the bank.
No, we intend to smile eventually.
Let's at least smile before we start skipping to the bank.
But you know, I mean, I think more importantly, we intend through the relationship with Afrinoli to make sure that we have more people who are able to watch more diverse, you know, have access, yes, more programs, you know, through the platform.
There's an old saying in Nigeria, thoughts and dreams are the foundation of our being. At First Bank, we dare to dream and strive to innovate, continuing our over 120-year tradition to be the first to offer new products and services to our customers. You first. First Bank.
What is Afrinoli?
Well, basically, Afrinoli, the popular one, is the app, the entertainment app. The company Afrinoli gave birth to the app. It all started through R&D, and then we had 2011, if I'm not wrong, Google Android competition. We built the app just because we found out that Google said the most searched out, well, the third searched out thing, 2011, was entertainment. So we decided movies and entertainment in that order.
Welcome back. This is the Arts Arena.
Wow, Jane, thank you so
you so
much for
much.
taking the time. We truly,
you for
truly
having
appreciate
me.
your coming. You know, talking with you has been so refreshing. On behalf of First Bank, we want to present this to you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much for coming on the
Thank
show. We
you. I appreciate it.
Truly, truly.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a lovely time on the Arts Arena. Stay tuned, don't go nowhere. We have another guest coming up. We'll be right back.
Are you a creative person? Are you looking for the right partner to help you transform your talent into your business? We can help with that. First Bank SME Connect. Visit sme.firstbanknigeria.com to find out more.
You first. First Bank.
I have with me in the studio Mr. Folarin Olukunle, and he's a producer at Ebony Live TV. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, sir.
I must say, I like your swag. You know, it's very, very on point.
Thank you very much. We're not used to being in front of the camera.
I know. You said that earlier on,
Yes.
but well, today you are our special guest, and you are in front of the camera.
Thank you very much.
Tell me a bit about First Stars.
Right, so First Stars is a reality show that seeks to bring out the best in talent from our country. So basically, we look for young people in the arts industry who are ready to go to the next level in the world of the arts, movie making, writers, art directors, producers, directors, and scriptwriters. I think I said that before. So basically, it was a reality show where they were put through rigorous tests to be able to sift the wheat from the chaff and then bring the best to the front and give them an opportunity on the big stage. That's it in a nutshell.
It sounds like a brilliant idea.
Oh yeah, I think it was quite novel to me when we first of all came up with the idea. The idea came from MD CEO herself, and I just fleshed it out. And First Bank, through the First Stars initiative, bought into it. Yeah, it's a reality show that does not particularly have any blueprints. So we made up a lot of things as we went along. How do you audition for writers? How do you audition for directors? How do you audition for producers?
I mean, it's not the regular.
Exactly, but it was fun. It was fun, and the mentoring process in particular was quite interesting.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now we've heard through the grapevine that you guys are working on a world-class movie. You know, correct me if I'm wrong. Tell me about this.
All right, this is it. It's like school. It's like school. So basically what we've done is we've put some young minds through the ringer. And over the time spent in the First Stars house, they've been able to hone their innate skills. So with a little help from the mentors, the professionals we brought in from the industry, and then we gave them a little support and told them to put together their own movie. Is the movie world class? I'll wait for you to see. When you see, you will be the judge of that.
I have a feeling you are holding back. I don't know.
No,
Let me not pressure you. Let me not
It's
pressure
fine.
you. Now, you mentioned that something about mentors that came into the house. How was that experience like for the guys that were selected?
All right. So this is it. The judges doubled as mentors. So for you to judge me, you have to at least know what I know or know better.
Okay.
So what we did was, for judges, we picked people that have already, shown their mettle in the industry. So basically,
Do you mind naming?
yes,
few?
I'm going to name them. So we had people like director Walt Banga.
Okay.
We had actors like Iretiola Doyle, Omotola Jalade Ekinde, and Deyemi Okanlawon. We had Theo Lawson, who is like the dean of art directors in Nigeria, and we had a seasoned writer in person of Mrs. Tosin Otudeko.
So different people from different,
Yes,
different fields.
all the fields were covered, and yes, we had Tolu Ajayi as well, who has been an agency producer, a director. He's basically embodies the embodiment of filmmaking.
Okay.
So we had them come in, and they took their time to sit down with these people and give them hands-on experience on the world of the arts in general. So I think they were better. I think I learned something, so they must definitely have learned some things as well.
So would you say that the crop of talents that you've selected now, what would you say they're the best that you've gotten?
Let me put it this way. I won't say we picked the best. I would say we've made them the best. So that's all I can say. I feel like the judges and mentors have imparted enough in them for them to be able to go ahead and become the best. Now, what they choose to do with it after this, we cannot control, but we have put quite a bit into them, and I think that they have learned from the experience.
Well said. Said. How tasking was this whole project? It sounds like a lot of work. I don't know. Tell me.
All right.
Or maybe it was just a breeze for you. You do this every day.
No, it was not. It absolutely was not. Now, this is it. The average reality show, you're dealing with actors, or you're dealing with people who just want to be on TV.
Yeah.
Now, with First Stars, you're dealing with people who deal with people that want to be on TV. So basically, you're challenged every step of the way. So you tell them, stand here, we're going to shoot this, and one of them tells you the camera is in the wrong direction. But it was fun because apart from teaching them, when you teach, you also learn, because it helps you take time to study what you're doing.
True.
So it was like, okay.
So it was like another test for you as well.
Exactly, for me and my team as well. But it was fun. It was really tasking,
Yeah.
but it was also fun for my team and I. We really enjoyed it.
What were some of your highlights, in the whole experience?
Oh, okay. So it got to this point where, there were 3 levels of evictions, and they were quite emotional. There was one where we were there from about 12 in the afternoon till 8 a.m. the next morning. And it was at about 7 a.m. the next morning that they announced the evictions. And I looked at young people's faces, all their hopes and aspirations, and I felt very bad about the hopes that were going to be dashed. Even the judges who made the harsh call felt bad about it. They had to be. No, you didn't cry. So that was one of it. Then when they now started coming forth, because they had tasks in the house, they had to shoot a TV commercial, and I saw the ingenuity these young people put forward. I saw
You were
the
impressed?
hard work. I was very impressed.
Yeah.
And then they had to shoot their own short films, and I saw how hard they worked. I saw what they came up with. I saw how eager they were to make a difference. Those were some of my biggest high points while making this reality show.
It's interesting because an organization like First Bank, decided to back up this idea, and you want to say something about
yes,
that?
It's very interesting how much First Bank has put into the arts and the First Start Arts initiative, because apart from sponsoring the whole project, they were with us every step of the way, hands-on.
Okay.
So we had a representative from First Bank come into the house, talk to the people that were there during the auditions. It's not just about dropping the money. They showed a genuine
they were really interested
interest in developing the arts sector of the
that's
economy.
fantastic to know.
I think it is a very great initiative.
You've been privy to see some of the clips and posts and Are you happy? Do you think, okay, Folarin did a good job.
Well, this is how I see it. It's like giving birth to a child and watching the child win prizes in school. Would you be happy?
Okay, food for thought.
Thank you very much.
Food for thought. So guys, think about that. Folarin, wow, awesome having you on the show.
Thank you very, very
I
much
wish we
for
could
having me.
go on and on. But I'm sure you're very impressed with yourself as well. Because you were telling me this is your second interview.
Yes.
Man,
Thank you for having me here and exposing me to this.
Okay. So now, when you've been seeing his name, but now you've seen his face. Yes. Thank you for coming on the show. We have
Thank you very
a
much.
gift for you from First Bank.
Thank you very much.
That's for you.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you for coming on the show. I'm sure when we reach out to you again, you'll come.
Most definitely.
All right, guys, that's the show. I'm sure you've learned one or two things about movies, about films, about documentaries, and about how big First Bank is in supporting the creative industry. Till we'll come your way another time. Stay out of trouble. Take care.